Hey guys, welcome to another recap of So You Think You Could Dance. Last week, Peter and Pauline were cut. So tonight is the top 14, and the judges as always this season, Adam, Mary, and Nigel. No more talk of Paula Abdul, thank you. So it's all about the childhood videos today and pictures. So Nigel had a little picture of himself that you look like a baby Benny Hill, you know, when Benny Hill's like that. You guys probably, who are like younger than 30, probably don't remember Benny Hill, but us oldies do. Mary, she was totally a baton girl. Typical. And Adam, I got 2 words for you, honey. Nice Speedo. So all of the kids, you know, the dancers, had great videos and stories. I could spend a whole nother video just going over them, so I'm not going to go into that, but we'll just talk about the dances now. Ashleigh and Jakob were up first. They had a hip-hop by Tabitha and Napolean to Whatcha Say by Jason Derulo. I thought it was great. Jakob, I mean, he's probably one of the most talented dancers that I've seen on any of the seasons. He's got it. He's got that it factor. Ashleigh wasn't my favorite from the beginning, definitely growing on me. She's really improving. Kudos to her. I give these guys an honorable mention for the night. Karen and Kevin had a Broadway number next, choreographed by Spencer Liff. From the musical Sweet Charity, they did If My Friends Could See Me Now. The routine was definitely watered down from what they had gone over in the practice video package. Personality was not there between the two of them. It was like they didn't even know each other on that stage. They were just going through the motions, and unfortunately it really showed. This was my least favorite number of the night. Noelle and Russell up next with a foxtrot choreographed by Eddie Simon to Baby, You've Got What It Takes, Michael Buble. Alright, one of Maddie's favorite singers, of course. The judges loved it, but I just didn't see what they were talking about. They were all like, oh, you're so smooth, you know, you've improved so much. Yeah, he's improved a little bit, but that dance just was not the same dance that they were critiquing. I don't know. The lift was excellent, though. I really thought that was artistry. All right, Channing and Victor up next with a jazz number by Tyce Diorio. They were these Blackbirds, and they danced to Blackbird by Bobby McFerrin. She pecked him during the rehearsal, and, you know, it cost him 5 stitches, but it was worth it because that was an amazing number. The chemistry was fantastic. They came off totally confident. Adam Shankman was like, I couldn't get into the music. Are you joking? It went perfectly with the routine. I couldn't imagine any other song for that routine. Kathryn and Legacy, they had a Paso Doble. Tony Meredith, Where Was Melanie? They danced to Pursuit by Ka from Cirque du Soleil soundtrack. They did a great job. It wasn't one of my favorites of the night, but their attitude was right on. She was a little bit better than he was, though. She was like at 100 and he was like at 95. But yeah, for a hip-hop dancer, he did phenomenal. Ellenore and Ryan up next. I have to admit that Ryan was not my favorite in the beginning either. He's still not, but he lucked out this week, and he got a contemporary by Travis Wall. Your Ex-Lover's Dead by Stars. How many people, put it in the comments, noticed that he pulled out a deep frontal wedgie halfway through? If you missed it and you got it on your DVR, go back, because it's unmistakable. He reaches up and pulls his pants out of his crotch. It was so funny. But anyway, it was great choreography. I've never seen Travis Wall do anything that sucked. It was amazing. Like I said, they were totally lucky because last week they were in the bottom. It was wonderfully danced. But it's Travis. And the chemistry, I have to admit, was great between the two of them. Yeah, it was great. It was my favorite of the night. Ryan's growing on me too. I didn't like his attitude in the beginning. He was all too, like, shirt off. But he had a full frontal wedgie. Mollee and Nathan closed the show. They did a pop jazz choreographed by Laurieanne Gibson. They danced to Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Song was great. Laurieanne, I was not feeling the choreography. I didn't like it at all. What they had to work with, they danced really well. But I noticed even the judges weren't like, hey, Laurieanne, that was great. Thanks so much. They were just like, yeah, Laurieanne. I don't know. Wasn't feeling it. But they're probably safe anyway because they're popular. Okay, so tomorrow night, one guy and one girl's going to go home. 6 kids going to be dancing for their lives. Till next time, much love.